It is Thursday night. How are you? Oh, and I totally forgot to get ready for tonight's prizes from last week. Okay, let's get going on that first. Or at least get started on that. Hey, everyone. That's a good question. I forgot to even look at that. Alright, so let's look at last week's video. I just pulled up on my phone just to see what did we have. I know we had some commenters. I forget what it was. I'm going back in time. Oh, my feed is out of whack. Okay, let's make this a little easier. Alright, let me scroll back to last Thursday. I usually keep notes half the time, but I've been a little busy lately. And just tired, busy, and busy. Alright, so, oh, we had 73 comments. Holy crap, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so, oh, come on. Okay, well, apparently I'm having technical difficulties. Of course. So this was December 5th. We got Marlene. I don't know. A lot of comments from Marlene. Then Evelyn. Hey, Elaine. Just looking at who was last week's commenters. Wow, there's a lot of comments here. Holy wow. Just doing a quick scroll through. So I knew there was two names. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. So at some point we'll get to this. Probably sooner than later. Because if I don't do it now, I will forget. Now, I got Buddy under me. He's already got paper off of me. Which is silly for a doodle. So let's grab my circles. So I need the one that's got a 2. And I need the one that has the pin in it. There's the 2, and then there's the pin. See, I'm doing better than last night. Had some time to chill, and still more ways to go on certain things. A little better, but still, I don't know. Yeah, I spoke to my mom tonight. She called, and of course, tonight's the type of night, because my dad's sitting right there in the same room. She's saying all the things that people would want to hear. So it's a bit of a complicated mess with that. So it is what it is. Alright, let's give this a couple good spins. Alright. One more spin, and then we're going to go for it. This is the draw for last week's video, and I close my eyes, and it is Marlene. I'm going to add you to my mailing list. I'll have to look up whatever December 5th was, so I'm just going to follow that to where that goes, and then we'll sort it out. Okay. So, tonight, I decide, hey Evelyn. I decide, hey Elaine, Evelyn, yay! Got two of my favorites here. So tonight is making a bit of a table centerpiece. Now, Evelyn, I got this idea from you because I actually watched one of the short videos you sent me a while back, and I saw this version. So I'm just going to make my own version, and it helps if I have less stuff on the table, too. That would help considerably, because I've got to clean up in here. So I'm going to fold this 12 by 12 beautiful greeny in presents paper in half. It doesn't even matter which side's the half. Actually, I kind of want to go this way for some reason. So we're just going to fold that in half. That way it's a 12 by 6er. And then I'm going to grab the bone folder, and I'm going to move that clear box. So as far as I know, this project requires no stamping. And that's a bit of a good thing. So sometimes just want to make something super, super easy. My other version I will show when I remember, because this is a removed piece from the other version. So I've got that folded in half. And I'm just going to use this because I'm going for the same size. So I want to cut a triangle out of that folded piece. So I'm just lining this up. It would help if I had pencil, which I do somewhere. But in the meantime, I'm just going to use my pen and draw a line. Boom. And I'm just going to cut with scissors. Evelyn, I saw what you sent. It came with the wind. It was white, fell from the sky, stuck to the ground. It wasn't me. We got our own problems here with that stuff. Actually, we're in a cold snap right now. Not super cold, but cold enough that it's like, ooh, it's burr. I take the doodles out and it's burr. So I got this little light line across here. It's not funny. Yeah. Welcome to winter, Evelyn. And I hear Ivy's eating. Good girl. So I'm just cutting this triangle. And then this is going to make an interesting project. Now the video where I got this from, I haven't looked at in a while, so I may not even be doing this right, but that's okay. Yeah, but Evelyn, that means you'll have snow for Christmas. Okay, so we have this really interesting, I'll just hold it up, triangle. I know it looks better when I'm not using a 12 by 12 to start. Okay, so then next, I'm going to bring in the paper trimmer because it'll make things a lot easier. No. Okay. Well, I'm not in charge of llama tonight. So, now, I'm going to be making a whole whack of cuts on here. But I want to keep the angle side free. So, I'm only going to cut so far. And I'm going to do 1/2 inch increments. And then, here we go. And then when I get to a certain point, I'm just going to stop. So it's not super measured. I probably should have measured, but I didn't. So I'll just kind of do like a... Now, I haven't done this. I'll just do like almost like 3/4 of an inch-ish. So I got that. And then this will make... Actually, I'll have to cut the other way. So Amanda did not get any snow. Okay, well, I don't know. I am not the weather network here. Although I looked at the weather network. So I'm just going to do another 1/2 inch. And I'm just going to go to about there. And then just keep repeating the process all the way as far as I can by making all these 1/2 inch slits almost all the way, but not all the way. And I don't mind if it's a little uneven for where I'm measuring to, because this is a test run of this project. So I'm just kind of doing whatever I feel like doing here. And if this works, this looks really cool. And this is more ideal for double-sided paper, not some of the one-sided papers that's out there. So highly recommend, if you're doing this, has to be double-sided. So I'm at 3.5 inches. Feels more though for some reason. 4 inches. And I just keep going with 1/2 inch. My fault, I sent her a short video of it. Oh, the one about Canadian driving? That was an interesting video, Evelyn. But yeah. Alright. So then I'm coming up to 5.5 inches. And I'm going to have to extend out the ruler in a moment. Now it's 6 inches. Alright, so then I'm just going to open this up because it has a bar that comes out so I can keep going. I'm going to go on a slight diagonal. That way you can still kind of see what the heck I'm doing. And just keep going. 6.5, approximately 7. 7.5. 8.5. I hope this works. 9.5. Or 8.5, 9. I can't count. 9.5. Yeah, we're almost there. 10. I'll do 10.5. And I think that I'll do maybe 11. Let's try it. There. Okay. So, this has a whole whack of cuts in it. I'm just going to put the paper trimmer away. So let's have a look-see. So, we have all these cuts. There's a lot here. So then open this up. And then really it's one after another. So each individual one is going to pop out. And then this is going to take a while. So I got to work the opposites out. I'm not explaining this very well, but it'll look really cool. Because I've seen this online and it looked cool. Might be a little big. But I'm going to roll with it. So now I just got to work the sections. Easier said than done. But it's such an I'm just gonna keep it through my hand. That might make it easier, because I don't even know if there's instructions on how to do this. I just know I saw the concept. I'm like, this looks cool, and this suits what I'm trying to do. Of course, me working my hands through might be a bad idea. Maybe better if you had a little ruler or something. And then the upper ones are definitely not going to come through. So, how to get this to go? I don't know. Alright. I probably should have cut closer to the edge, which would have worked better, but I didn't. I'm making this a lot harder than it should be. Okay, this is a lot harder than I think. Yeah, it is a lot harder. Oh my, okay. Okay, this might have been a fail, but it's still really cool. It could be because it's so big too. I'm gonna try mucking with it some more. Alright, yeah, I'm making this more complicated. Alright, so I'm just gonna try folding. Oh, shoot. Now I got everything falling over. Yep. And I broke my thingy too. Shoot. This fell apart. Poor buddy's scared. Let me make sure I still have my blade, which I do. Sorry, buddy. I don't even know where you are, but oh well. So yeah, let me put this back together. Well, this is a definite fail tonight. Okay. Well, this kind of clicks back in case this ever falls out on you. There we go. Alright, well, this is making for a swell video. Technical difficulties. So there's probably a better way of doing this. I just have no idea how. This is what happens when I look at a concept. I'll be like, I'm just going to do my own version. And that's really the best way to learn sometimes. Hi, kids. Oh, they're both here, I think. Or one of them's here. One of the kids. Okay, well. Okay. Well, this was fun. Literally. Because I didn't study the thing, but that's okay. I'll show you the other one I made, which is a lot easier to do. I can make another one of those tonight. I might. This is not working. Alright, I'm just going to try something else. Let me just turn the other way. There's gotta be another way of doing this. It's still cool. It'll still stand up. It's just a matter of getting this to go. Maybe if I pre-stand it up. But the problem is, with this design, it wants to fall apart. It's probably because it's so big, too. Yeah, I think it's the size of it. It might have been a fail. I'm determined to make this work. And I'm determined to not make one of these ones again. It's not working. It looked better in the video. Alright. Okay. I am determined. Oh, gotta love a hot mess. I'm starting to get there. Yeah, we're starting to get there. As I'm bumping the camera and everything. Let's gotta get the rest of them opened up. That's where I'm personally not a fan of the reels out there of crafting videos, because they're sped up and they don't actually show how complicated it is to make this stuff. But that's just my opinion. I like long form videos like this because this actually shows, you know, it's never always this easy to make these things. Anyway, there we go. That's as best as we're gonna get. So I'm wondering if I can fold this out. To complete it. Well, I haven't watched it, Evelyn. Like, I'm determined to make this work, that's for sure. I'll give myself that. Yeah, but I need a Christmas centerpiece. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Oh, there we go. Hey, I got it. Of course, my camera's frozen. Ah! I'm frozen. Okay. We got it. So, I'm going to see if I can flip the camera. It is cool, but I don't like it. I will admit. Alright, let me see. Is this the camera? Hi. Oh, hi. Alright, well, we're going to do it this way tonight. And, of course, I keep freezing. Isn't that great? Okay, so this thing, this contraption. Yeah, I really keep freezing tonight. Oh, my goodness. Is standing up. Ta-da. So it is not easy to make, as I've demonstrated tonight, but it is possible. So there we go. Anyway, well, that was fun. Yeah, there's my... Everything is freezing up tonight. Well, eventually, everything will work. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. We got this 3D tree thing happening. I know it looks weird on that angle, but yes, there we go. So the other one I made, which is a lot easier, is take 4 pieces of paper and you glue them. Let me flip to the other camera, just be easier. And you flip it that way down too. Come on. There. It definitely freezes on my end. So I'm just going to keep turning this until this comes back. My laptop is not happy. Oh, hi. My laptop is really not happy. Da, 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 da. I'm frozen again. So really take 4 pieces and just glue it together and fold them in half. That's why I had the template. So this is really, really cool. This stands up really nicely. So I like that better than that. So it is what it is. Anyway, so that's it for table centerpiece, you know, trial and errors. And you can see it's just a 4 piece in the bottom. And that works really well. So I'm going to make another one of these as a 6x6 to start, but not tonight. And this hot mess was really cool, but I don't like it. It is just not doing me. So, but it is really, really cool. Ta-da! It's neat though, but not me. Anyway, so that's the extent of tonight is trial and error. And that's part of the learning, it's part of the crafting, is, yeah, this was fun and cool, but if anybody wants this, let me know. I will send this out to a prize winner for tonight's video. How's that? And you can muck around with this contraption, because I really am not a fan. I mean, the candy cane holder. Yeah, but these are pretty flimsy. I would not really hang anything on it, because it's going to, like, really knock itself over, so, but, I like the idea of it. It's just, I think it requires more homework, personally. But that's okay. Anyway, so with that, friends, I'm going to say goodnight because, yeah. Oh, I'm going to show you a card. So I made this last night, and it helps if I put the right camera on. I made this last night as part of a Teen Christmas Party challenge, and I really love this. So I'm happy with this card as I'm waving this silly thing in the air. Anyways, yay! So, that's all I got for tonight, everybody. I'm going to go. Have a great night. We'll see you soon. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Tomorrow's my class for December, so I might not be on tomorrow night. But I should be back on the weekend, and we'll go from there. So, with that, friends, have a great night. This was a fun experiment. All right. Bye for now.